Hi, my name is Katie. I am 19 and I'm from Northern Ireland. It is currently the 1st of June and I am incredibly bored while in lockdown, so I've decided to start a booktube channel. I have been debating whether to start one for some time now, so I've decided to just go ahead and do it, and there's no better time than the present, so why not? I don't really have very many people that I can talk to about books. I don't really know anyone who reads that much, so I'm hoping through this that I'll be able to meet some people who read a lot like me, who enjoy the same kinds of books, the same genres, the same storylines and tropes. So please feel free to subscribe and let me know different recommendations down below in the comments, because I'd really appreciate it. I thought I would start off my channel by doing a TBR list for June. So I have 4 books that I plan on reading. If I don't get them done, I'm not gonna be too upset because some of them are very big. And yeah, I'm just kind of trying to read more. I finished my first year at university yesterday and it took up a lot of my time, so I wasn't able to read as much. So I'm hoping to catch up on a lot of reading that I've missed, and I want to read a lot more popular books, including more by some of the authors that I have on this list. So starting off strong, we have Targ Dawn by Sarah J. Maas. I love this series so far. Empire of Storms is my absolute favourite book I think I've ever read, so if this book can beat it, I will be very surprised. I don't normally say that I have a favourite book, but I absolutely loved the fight scenes in Empire of Storms and the different storylines. Lead and Lorcan are my 2 favourite characters in the entire series. I love them together. I think they're amazing, so I am looking forward to reading this. I know it is about Kyle and Nesrin at the Torre something Sesame. I don't know how to pronounce it. Let me know how to pronounce that, please, because it's been bothering me every time I read it. I'm really looking forward to reading this. I know from watching Kevin from Irish Reader, his video from last year when he read this and Kingdom of Ash in 1 week, he said the second half is better than the first, so I'm hoping that I will like it. I always find it hard to DNF a book. I think that's a bit harsh. There's only been 1 book I've ever been able to do that to, but that's for another video. The next book I have on my list is Kingdom of Ash. I know that this is, I think it's 980 pages. I will be shocked if I finish this book in this month. I'm really looking forward to reading this. I know it's supposed to be very good and I'm very excited for the end of the series. I want to know what happens to all the characters. I want to know what happens to all the romances, and I really want some characters to die. So I'm really looking forward to reading that. The next book that I plan on reading is I Am Thunder by Mohammed Khan. I know that it was Asian Readathon. I didn't really get to participate in it because I don't really read minority or people of colour authors, which I find very shocking. So I picked this up. I thought it looked really good, and I know it is about a Muslim community and it's set in high school, but there's like dark secrets and I'm sure there's violence in this as well. I am very excited to read this because I do want to read more minority authors to understand their background more and really get a grasp on the world. And the final book, which I don't know if I'll actually get to finish this or not, It depends again on how much I actually get done. If I get those 3 books done, then I will start reading this. Either way, it is going to be one of the books I read in the next couple of months, and it is Stephen King's It. I love the films that they came out with, It Chapter 1 and Chapter 2, and I really liked the characters and I loved the actors, so I'm hoping that this will be just as good. It is over 1,000 pages long and it is a floppy paperback, which I'm very excited about. Who doesn't love a floppy paperback? I am very hesitant to read this because I've never read any Stephen King and it is so long. I'm just hoping that it isn't boring or just not up to my expectations. Obviously with the hype around the films and the character itself, Pennywise, I do kind of have a high expectation for the book. If it's not up to my expectation, I'll be quite disappointed, but I am hoping to read it anyways and see what it's like. So that is the 4 books that I have on my TBR list for June. It is my birthday month, so I thought I'd just treat myself to reading books I'm interested in. I hope that over the next couple of weeks you can join me on this journey of starting this channel and exploring different genres and backgrounds and just reading books that I've never got around to reading. I will be doing reading vlogs every week, so please subscribe if you'd like to, and please leave me recommendations for other books by these authors or by other authors. I'm really looking for good book recommendations, seeing as I haven't been able to read much over the past like 6-7 months. I do hope to read a lot more. I also want to reread some of my favourite books, so hopefully you will join me on that. Please stick around for that, and I will hopefully be posting another video very soon. Bye.